Thank you, Mr. President. Next, we'll have Her Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. Thank you, Madam Vice President. Next, we'll have the Chief of Staff of the Republic of Ghana. Thank you. We'll now invite the National Chairman of the National Democratic Congress to lay the floor, please. Thank you. Shall we please invite the National Security Coordinator to also lay a wreath? Next, we invite the Chief of Defense Staff to lay a wreath on behalf of the Ghana Armed Forces. On behalf of the Ghana Air Force, I wish to invite the Director General, Human Resource, to do the flower laying. Next, we'll invite the Deputy Minister for Defense to lay the flower. We shall now invite the first Deputy Speaker of the Parliament of the Republic of Ghana to lay the flower on behalf of the members of Parliament, please. May we now invite the Chairman of the Council of State to also lay a wreath, please. invite the President of the National House of Chiefs to lay a flower, please. Please, the Chief Director of the Ministry of Environment, Science and Technology, please get ready. Thank you very much. Last but not the least, may we invite the Governor of the Bank of Ghana to lay the flower, please. Thank you very much, Your Excellency, senior government officials, ministers, the general public. We are not yet done. This flower laying ceremony is going to be here from today till Saturday. But with your permission, His Excellency, the President and Vice President will take leave of us as we invite our ministers, government appointees, and the general public. We have two places. There is one to my left, and then there is one to the right here. Thank you very much for all those of you who have contributed, even as we continue to mourn our compatriots. May God bless us and keep us strong, even in this difficult moment. Thank you very much. Mr. President, Madam Vice President, thank you very much for coming. We are now breaking off this session now. Thank you very much for coming.
Hello, hello, hello.
So we are still at the
So it's day one of national mourning, 3 days of national mourning, and those are visuals from the Jubilee House where wreaths are being laid in honor and respect, remembering those astute servicemen and statesmen who lost their lives in the line of duty just yesterday. We saw the president laying his wreath, followed by the vice president, as well as who did I see? Chief of Staff, Julius Deborah, and a few more people as well. Now open to the public as well to lay their wreath. So we're still mourning. Coming back to the studio, we've been joined by our colleague Johnny Hughes, who definitely has been in touch and has built quite a relationship with some of these wonderful people we have lost. And I don't know, I'm really out of words, Johnny. I'm trying.
Since yesterday, the mood hasn't been one of a good one, especially for the people we've lost and.
Johnny, I don't know how you feel.
I mean, it's indescribable how this happened all of a sudden. And I think the whole country has been hit like a thunderbolt. We are yet to recover from the shock. We are yet to recover from, how everything just came together. Because we woke up one morning and we all knew that we had government officials who would put.
Okay, so we have here with us the minister. We have here with us the minister for youth development. Honorable.
Yes, ma'am.
We are here to lay a flag. Have you already laid yours?
Yes, I've already laid mine.
So a few words for the fallen officials.
What words can one say? It's a difficult time, a difficult moment for anyone wanting to say anything. It could have been any of us as ministers of state on that flight, because almost all of us were invited to be part of the program. And so it could have been anybody. To be honest, I'm not able to put words together. I'm at a loss. It is painful because these are people you work with every day. I have worked with Omane almost for a very long time. As National Youth Organizer, he was Director of Elections. As Ministers of States, we work almost together every day. Mutala, former student leader, because of his workings with the YEA, we've had a very personal relationship back then. And Abuaje is like a brother, the Deputy Admiral Coordinator. Even on Tuesday nights, he and I can show you our WhatsApp chats. And he's always out there looking for opportunities for his constituents. Samuel Sapo and I were all appointed at the same time in 2009. He was made mayor of Commiserate, I was made mayor of Ekropon. I call him Ofa. And he became national vice chairman of the National Youth Organizer. Even, it's difficult putting words together. It's a difficult time for all of us. My only prayer is that God rest their soul. God helps their family find solace and peace. Because in all this, it's their family that I think about and how their wives, their children, their parents are going to cope. All the officers who lost their lives are very young men, and for long lives to be lost like this is really painful. Alhaji Muniru Mohammed Lamuna, such a wonderful personality. He got appointed not too long ago, and so it leaves much to be desired at this time. We can only pray that God will rest their souls and they find eternal rest wherever they are. But it's a difficult time.
Were you at the function yesterday?
No, I was not at the function.
So you were in Accra.
I was in Accra. I was supposed to have gone to Kumasi, but I had other engagements in Accra. All of us were invited. You realize that it's a program that is going to train young people with skills, alternative livelihoods. So the youth ministry is actively participating and actively collaborating with the Lands and Natural Resource Ministry. So I was supposed to have been in Kumasi. I was yesterday. But God knows best why I'm still here and I didn't travel.
It is well.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable. So let's try and speak to more people, more officials. So we have another member of the NDC.
So that's how close I was with all of them. So it's just devastating.
A very big vacuum has been left, which probably may not be able to be filled.
No, absolutely. I mean, these Omane, when it comes to brain work, he has no contemporary, very solid, you know. And like I said, I worked very, very closely with him. And the most painful aspect is that he had written a book on Professor Mills. We discussed it. He showed me a copy, and he was planning to launch it. And he said, I feature in that book a lot. So I said, he should tell me what is in the book. Now, I don't know what's going to happen to that book. You know, so it's just too much.
Any final word you want to say?
Life is very complex. We should all be sober. We should all keep praying and ask for divine protection. And this should never happen again. Never, never. So on the technical side, I think that we need to investigate and get to the bottom of it, what really happened in terms of the helicopter. Because I'm told that for several years they've been having challenges. So we need to look at that and ensure that this doesn't happen again.
Earlier, I've spoken to some members of parliament who indicated that the military itself should not be allowed to investigate this matter. They have to be given to a private entity. Do you subscribe?
I believe so. I believe external entities should come, because this is not the first time. There's been several such incidents near crashes and all that, and I think on one occasion a few people died. So with this major tragedy, I think that we should bring external experts so that we get to the bottom of the issues and deal with it once and for all.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
So that was Mr. Elvis Efriye Ankrai, member of the National Democratic Congress. We also have here some former ministers. Okay, so we have the Minister of Justice and Attorney General.
You know, the shocking revelation came that my 3 colleagues were departed. So it's extremely difficult, as I've told you, to talk about them. You know, so I would pass for now. I don't want to break down in front of national TV again.
It's okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Understand, but that was Dr. Dominic. So that was Dr. Dominic Ayine, the Attorney General and Minister for Justice, speaking to us. We also have people from the art and entertainment industry.
Let me tell the people I'm going for a meeting.
Hello.
You've come to lay your flower. Have you already laid yours?
Yes, I have.
A few words for the fallen officials.
All I will say is God gives and God takes. I'll use this opportunity to send my condolences to the family, wife and children, the entire NDC party, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and the entire nation, Ghana. This is a tragedy. This is a major loss. But what can we say? As humans, all we can say is, the Bible says in all things we should give thanks to God. This is painful, really painful. because most of these people who have lost their lives, some of them were close friends and allies, especially Dr. Mani Buama. 3 days ago, I was even speaking with him at Kempinski. I was supposed to go and see him today, but God decided something else. So I will say we should all be strong and then make sure that we continue with the good works he started. That's all I can say.
Okay. Some people are calling for full-scale investigation into the incident. What?
And I endorse that. I truly endorse that because we should find out what caused this, because this has never happened to Ghana before. This has never, ever happened to Ghana before, and we should find out a full-scale investigation as to what caused what has happened. And so I agree with those who are calling for full-scale investigation.
A very respectable human being who learnt a lot from Haruna Idrisu. So he doesn't play with Haruna Idrisu at all, and it's vice versa. Haruna doesn't also play with him because much as he's learned, he's a big boy and all of that, he's humble enough to learn a whole lot from Haruna Idrisu. And another brother that he doesn't joke with is Alassane Suini, Tamale North. And these brothers all together, yes, even though they went